Flu shots has now reared its head. Wonder what's in them. COVID 1966 or a new number 33. Will now be required for all students in Massachusetts schools, from childcare through colleges. The Department of Public Health, that's a misnomer, announced yesterday. Students older than 6 months will have to be vaccinated by December the 31st unless either a medical or religious exemption is provided. Religion: I'm a human and thinking, not a bot. That's your exemption. And the new vaccine requirements is an important step to reduce flu-related illness and the overall impact of respiratory illness during the COVID-19 pandemic, officials wrote in an announcement of the new policy. Students who are homeschooled are exempt from the policy. There's your solution. But health officials said students at elementary and secondary schools that are using a remote learning model are not exempt. Really, jackassery at its finest. College or university students who are entirely off campus will also be exempt from the mandate. But if the newly deemed medical expert called Bill Gates won't vaccinate his own children due to concerns, why should we vaccinate our children? The solution is the $1 billion indemnity. I think it's on our website. And the person administering the vaccine is made to sign that indemnity before the injection, as they then become liable should any side effects arise. Now, if they refuse to sign, which means they don't believe in the vaccines themselves, you should refuse to have your child vaccinated on the same premise. Disturbing things coming out of Australia, also New Zealand and the UK, surrounding the fake pandemic. COVID Emergency Services Act 25A, this is in Australia, removal of children. Without derogating from Section 25, an authorised officer may, for the purpose of ensuring compliance with any direction under that section, remove a child from its premises, place, vehicle or vessel to a place of residence of the child or to a hospital or quarantine facility, as the authorised officer sees fit, and may, in doing so, use such force as is reasonably necessary. Removing children for not having vaccines? What are they going to do? Bust them all on trains to camps? Is it 1943 again? All very Sieg Heil, that to me. And it's time to make these elected officials accountable, methinks. Camp outside their homes and remind them who is in charge here. And stay there until they remove this bill. The UK are struggling to get people to take the tests or the vaccines, and comes up with the classic seducement tactic that no doubt many low-income peoples will jump at due to struggling financially. But the question is, should life be valued by pieces of paper with numbers on. And so they sent out this pamphlet. How do I take part in this test? Call IQVIA on this particular number. If you are unable to use the telephone, you can email, and they have a IQVIA COVID-19 survey. 2. Call to register onto the study, and a home appointment at your convenience will be confirmed in the next 7 days. 3. A study worker will arrive at your home to complete the study. The information you give us is protected by law. Talmud law? Yeah. And is treated as confidential. Oh dear, these people are comedic. How long will the study take? The first appointment will take 15 to 30 minutes per person in the household. What happens next? If you are interested, we would like everyone in the household to repeat this study over either a month or 12 months. But you do not have to do this if you don't want to. If you are interested, this will involve a visit once a week from a study worker, I wouldn't call it that term, to collect a nose and throat swab. This will happen for 4 weeks in a row, and so 5 visits in total. A visit once a month after this for 12 months in a row to collect a nose and throat swab. And here's the seducement. As a thank you, anyone in your household who takes part will receive a voucher for each visit. £50, which is about $63 for the first visit, £25 for each further visit after that, which is about $30. And he said, thank you for your time, Ian Bell, or perhaps it should be Ian Bell End, Director General of the ONS. Perhaps there was a misspelling there when it should have said OSS. But with many discussing the second wave of the virus with such great clarity, the question all should ask is the virus testing kits the delivery method of the second wave? Oops. The recent rise in figures given out by the media that is congruent with the increase in testing, is it not? And appears to be a direct correlation. Disgusting, if you ask me.